whom much is given, much is asked. Kung malaking player ka na, katulad ng ginagawa ng GMA7, nag-Jose Rizal sila. Ang Viva, magagandang project sila. Aurora was a very good movie. The Leader was a very good movie. Oh, paminsan-minsan meron, Never Not Love You is one of the best movies of the decade. Kaya lang, may responsibility kang i-elevate yung taste. Otherwise, para yung gym ito, nalalaki ang katawan nito. Kung puro 10 pounds yung weight ko, hindi nalalaki ang katawan mo. Kahit masakit, mag 20 pounds ka, mag 30 pounds ka, you have to mold the taste of the public for excellence, which is what we're trying to do. Ibobore ko lang kayo ha. This movie is not just a rom-com. Bigyan nila ako ng 10 minutes. Pagpasensyahan nyo na ha. Kung inyong mamarapatin. Bakit po Spring in Prague? Was that a whimsical choice of title? Hindi po eh. Kasi you have to go into history. Nung ang Czechoslovakia, before the breakup of the USSR, was in the Soviet orbit. Ibig sabihin, parang satellite state niya ng USSR. They controlled the government of Czechoslovakia. In 1968, because of the oppression of USSR, the people of Czechoslovakia rose up. That was what they called Prague Spring. That uprising was broken up by the USSR by the use of tanks. Kinanyon yung mga tao. Okay, what happened because of that historical experience? Ang Czechoslovakia nag-break up into two. Czech Republic and Slovakian Republic. Okay? Prague ang capital ng Czech Republic. They disbanded the Communist Party because of their historical experience. How does this fit into the movie? This movie is full of symbolism. It's not just a love story. Yung character ni Paulo represents the Philippines, which is a democratic state. Yung character ni Sara Sandeva, Marushka, is the daughter of a person who is very powerful in the Czech Republic. And had the Communist Party not been disbanded, would have been the ruler of that country. So bitter siya. Okay, doon umiikot yung story. Nung tumakbo si Sara Sandeva sa Pilipinas, nung summer represented enlightenment, freedom from oppression. Nung bumalik siya, winter, nandoon na oppressed na naman siya, na-resolve sa Act 3, spring, yun ang resolution. So, as a reference to Prague Spring. And if you look at the story, if you look at the dialogue, it's not just a dialogue between two lovers. It is the distinction between democracy and communism. May political subtext po ito. And ano yung significance ng kanilang pangalan? Alfonso Mucho, yung kanyang character, yung name ng character niya. Alfonso Mucha in the Czech Republic was a painter who was a freedom fighter. Ang asawa niya si Marushka, yung pangalan ng character ni Sara Sandeva. The fact that they met, they were trying to ascribe it either to fate or destiny. Ibig sabihin, divine intervention na hindi pinaniniwalaan ng tatay ni Marushka because he is a godless communist. Walang Diyos sa komunismo. So, this is not a straight love story. This is a fairy tale. A distinction between freedom and democracy and an authoritarian government. So, yun po ang pelikula namin. Marami pong layers of symbolism yan. Ginagaya namin yung mga symbolic films like Citizen Kane or the original Blade Runner. Yan po ang kinukuha namin o Battleship Potemkin. Or basta, it is a movie that will bear repeated watching. So yun po ang ginawa naming movie. It is not just here to entertain ng sandali. Yan, papanoorin niya uli sa TV. It will bear repeated watching. It will have you looking for symbols all around, dun sa mise-en-scene. It will help you look for symbolisms and allegories in the dialogue and in the situations presented by the movie. So yun po ang ginawa naming movie. Kaya matagal kami gumawa ng movie eh. Kasi iniisip po namin every scene, every camera angle, every prop. every piece of dialogue is well thought of. So, yun po ang aming aim. Kumita kami, fine, gawa ulit. Hindi kumita, baka may mauto akong sumugal ulit, gawa ulit ng isang magandang movie. But the important thing is, nakagawa po kami ng movie. Because a lot of movies, when they were first shown, were not appreciated. Citizen Kane, lost money. Heaven Can Wait, lost money. Ang dami po na naluging pelikula, pero as time went by, na-appreciate po sila. So, yun po ang aim namin. We're a small player, but we aim to elevate. Hopefully, may ma-influensya kami na mga ibang filmmakers. Meron naman po na mga filmmakers na gumagawa na. Katulad yung M-Quest, okay naman. Yung Manila's Finest, sumugal sila. Ayun, parang mamasama na hindi na-appreciate sa Metro Manila Film Festival. Kasi hindi naman po na-appreciate ang mga gandang movies. Kasi nakatuon sila kung anong kikita. Hindi dapat gano'n ang film festival. At ang film festival po, equal ang allocation ng theaters. Hindi yung ititigil mo. I attended the Zurich Film Festival as an observer. I attended the San Sebastian Film Festival. Andun pa nga si Brad Pitt eh. Kinawayan pa nga ako eh. Hindi, lahat kasi kinakawayan niya. Lahat ng tao eh. Kinawayan niya ako eh. Nandun ako eh. Oh. Pagka doon, nakaschedule na yung movie, ayun na yun. Hindi mo na ika-cancel ang screening noon. Ganon po yun. Hindi yung, hindi kumikita rito, tanggalin na natin. So, mali ang palakad ng Metro Manila Film Festival. And as long as this situation persists, do not look to the MMFF to give any progress to the film industry. At last na po, sinasabi nila, kumikita naman eh. Although mas mababa daw ang gross this year, ano? Alam niyo po, ang industry ay hindi artista lang, hindi producer lang, hindi scriptwriter lang. Dapat po ang industriya kasama yung mga nasa laylayan, so to speak, to use the favorite word of Lenny. Yung mga extras, cameramen, mga best boy, grip, clapper, mga scriptwriter din. Dapat dyan lahat umuunlad, hindi lang yung lead stars, hindi lang yung producer, kasi industriya yan eh. Otherwise, walang mangyayari po talaga. Katulad sa Hollywood, nagpa-profit sharing na sila sa lahat ng mga key production crew. Pag kumita ng ganito, may share yung mga ganon. Since wala namang gagawa dito noon voluntarily, siguro, kung magagawa tayo ng batas na ganon, pwedeng gawin natin. The industry is not just the leads or the producers. It is everyone involved in making a film. Yan po that's what we hope to achieve in our own small way dito sa Boracay Films. Thank you po.
Thank you very much, Attorney, for that wonderful. Alam mo yung wisdom when it speaks, you know it eh. Kasi again, movie is not about flexing, sinasabi. It's not about the artist. It's about the storytelling. Diba? Yun ang pinaka-importante. Kung makikita natin yung pattern ng Boracay from Mama Sapano, it tells a story. So, sa pangalan pa rin ng character, may kwento na. So, yun po yung mga ilo-look after natin. Supposedly, yun po dapat ang mga susuportahan po natin mga pelikula. Now, I guess our director is online. Pakinggan po natin a short, perhaps a message from Direct Lester.
Hello, hindi po ba ako?
Yes, Direct.
Hindi po ba ako?
Yes,
Hello?
Direk, go ahead,
Yes,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Hindi ko ba ako? Hindi ka ako?
Yes, Direct.
Okay. So, gusto ko rin kung hindi na ako sa natin. Kaya nagagawa ko gusto ko yung